Hello, Sumner Academy of Arts and Science, class of 2020. As Superintendent of Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools, I am proud to congratulate you on becoming a high school graduate. Today is a special day that is etched forever into the canvas of your life's experiences. This moment reflects your ability to set goals and manage your time to excel as a leader and to ensure you are prepared for the path your life will take beyond high school. It is well known that you are all graduating during a unique period. To know that you were born during the times of the tragedy of 9/11 and that you are graduating during a worldwide pandemic means that you were born to be overcomers. It is through such trying times as these as we grow stronger in so many ways. Many of you are graduating with honors like Summa, Magna, and Cum Laude, and some of you were sweating in anticipation about the fate of a few grades. Either way, the fact that you are here means you did something right. Your accolades are impressive, but what's more impressive is knowing you have accomplished all of this during these unprecedented times. With rushed goodbyes, this 2020 graduating class will not have all the traditional experiences that most of us think of when we think of high school. But remember, you were chosen to be different from the beginning. A class like yours will not be remembered for the things you did not have. The class of 2020 will be remembered as a class of resiliency, hope, and determination. A class of high achievers, innovators, and courageous thinkers. Your collective desire to navigate through the second half of the school year despite uncertainties is reflective of your unwavering commitment to overcoming challenges. You have proven to us, your families, your teachers, your faith community, and other people who form your network of support that you have what it takes to make it. To persevere despite the odds, to see the bright side of things, and ultimately to never give up. This sense of determination and commitment will strengthen you as you grow into your future and your individual destiny. It will push you to greater heights and mold you into who you are to become. Initially, we did not know what this day would look like or if a graduation ceremony was even possible as we transitioned from the traditional classroom environment to our homes. But here we are at a non-traditional ceremony to celebrate you as students who have overcome so much. We are here today celebrating you because you settled for nothing less. And here's my charge to you. Don't let this be the end of your accomplishments, but the beginning of something greater. Your resiliency, hope, and determination give you the momentum to be the innovative thinkers and change agents that this world desperately needs. Just like you navigated through your final quarter of instruction in a different learning environment to close out your senior year, continue to navigate through the next stages of your life, settling for nothing less than what you know you deserve. When you're up against a challenge, and trust me, there will be many, reflect on what you used to get you here today and push through until you know you have given your absolute best. Represent your families, your KCKPS community, and most of all yourself to the best of your ability in everything you do moving forward. Never give up on your hopes and your dreams yourself as you stay on track and hopefully, in some way, somehow, return and give back to those who have provided and sacrificed for you. I know your families and loved ones are equally as proud of you as your KCKPS family, and I am. On behalf of Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools, the administration, and the faculty at Sumner Academy of Arts and Science, it is my pleasure to congratulate you on your transition to your next educational journey in life, no matter what that entails. With a spirit of purpose and resolve, you have successfully made the end of your school year as exciting as the beginning. Congratulations to the KCKPS class of 2020.
My name is Alexander Solis, and I am the Salutatorian for the Sumner Academy class of 2020. I want to thank everyone for being here today, and I especially want to express how proud I am of my fellow graduates, and want to thank all faculty and loved ones who are here to support us on our achievements tonight. I'm going to start off my speech with, as my English teacher Mr. J drilled into me, a thesis statement. The class of 2020 employed the use of tenacity in order to characterize themselves as an unrelenting and unified force in pursuit of their goals and success. And now, the definition for tenacity. To have tenacity is to be determined and to be persistent when seeking something of value or desire. While I wouldn't argue with these definitions, I do believe that there is a better one, being the class of 2020. To start, it has to be acknowledged that, due to the pandemic, situations have changed drastically, being the cause for us to have to deal with some of life's many struggles, both unwillingly and without warning. Even with that being the case, I continue to be certain of the fact that such a situation will not define our success. I'm so certain because my class of graduates have been leaders from the start, having organized their own food pantry, having established an HBCU panel for the BSU, being CEOs of their own line of lip gloss, and being heavily involved within our own communities. We've always been tenacious people, but this pandemic is what's really brought the attention of others onto our actions and onto the voice that has for long gone overlooked or unheard. And while I believe that we are all inherently successful in making it to graduation, it should also be acknowledged that success is not always measured by the outcome. Success to me is not just having a piece of paper that speaks for me to prove that I'm intelligent and have grit because these ideas were instilled to me long ago. Nothing changed inside me before or after getting my diploma. Success to me means the journey that I embarked on to get where I am today, the opportunity to know the people that I've encountered, and to have collected the knowledge that will help me in the future. And this is the sense of optimism that I want everyone to keep in mind right now, during this time where emotions like sorrow and loneliness are commonplace, because there will be a light at the end of the tunnel, however long it may be, but most assuredly, it's there. Congratulations, class of 2020, and continue to be the force to be reckoned with that I both love and respect.
Hello there, class of 2020. It is Kaylin Allen here, and I am just here to say congratulations, you did it. Now, I know that it's happening in the most unconventional way. However, all that is important is that you did it. You got your paper, and now you're moving on to bigger and better things, and that's all we care about right now, okay? Now, I'm very excited to see this journey that you are about to embark on, because you are about to enter into a period of your life where you are going to be able to find who you really are. You will find the things that you like, the things that you don't like. You will find your best friends, and that is the most amazing part of it. So don't take any moment for granted. Soak in the sun, live your best life, and follow your dreams, and never stop being persistent and resilient in your journey called life. I love you all so much. Peace and blessings. Until next time, happy graduation.
Hello families and seniors, graduates of Sumner Academy. It's an honor to be here with you tonight under these somewhat strange circumstances. So let's get right to the elephant in the parking lot. Many of you I know were devastated this spring after preparing for so long when you got the news that IB exams had been canceled. Yes, we were all disappointed. But never fear, I have for you tonight paper 1 of the English exam. Here's your poem to analyze, or prose passage if you choose. Make sure you pick this up as you exit the facility this evening. You're welcome. This is commencement, after all, so let's commence with the platitudes. J.K. Rowling told Harvard University, "We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better." And Jimmy Fallon told seniors, "Choose to move forward. Don't let anything stop you." Well, I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you, but you will be stopped. You can't accomplish everything you would like to. I'm living proof of this. A couple of weeks ago, I watched the Sumner Choir perform virtually, and I was impressed. I was moved. And I knew, even though I sing in the car and elsewhere, I would never be able to sing like that. I felt the same way when I saw the virtual art show that Mr. Z posted for us. Again, incredible, amazing, talented students, artists. I could never paint or draw. In fact, when I played Pictionary one time with friends, my assignment was to draw a croissant. A croissant. And what I ended up with was something that looked like you'd find it in a cat litter box, if you know what I mean. I can kick a soccer ball around. I can't keep up with our soccer teams here at Sumner. I declaim once in a while, but not like the forensicators. There's so many amazing talents in the class of 2020. And Chadwick Boseman had some better advice, I think, when he spoke at Howard University. You should rather find purpose than a job or a career. Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. Some of you already know your purpose. Others may spend years finding it. And yes, there are some things that you may not be cut out for. Singing, drawing. But for the other 90% of your of possible accomplishments, you have your Sumner education and your personal strengths to aid you. Already you've overcome difficulties. You've surmounted obstacles. And I'm not even talking about the last 2 months. In your years here at Sumner, some of you maybe didn't make the team you tried out for. Many of you failed a test for the very first time. Perhaps at some point you felt abandoned by a friend you trusted. Some of you maybe experienced abuse in a household. Some of you maybe didn't have a household or a place to call home for some time. Some have struggled with mental illnesses, others with the deaths of people close to them. I know you have experienced, you have suffered, you have anguished. I've seen the emails from counselors and teachers. I've heard it sometimes from you yourselves. Yet here you are, proud graduates of Sumner Academy of Arts and Science. You should be confident in your ability to use these last 2 months, these last 5 years, as motivation, as strength, and a springboard to even greater accomplishments. And I know you will. Good evening.
Welcome, class of 2020 graduates and family. My name is Rick Malone, and I'm the proud principal of Sumner Academy of Arts and Science. This is a joyous occasion, and there are a lot of people to thank for us getting here today. I want to thank the graduates for their hard work, many who began that journey in 8th grade at Sumner Academy. I want to thank the families for their continued support throughout your graduates' educational career. I want to thank the Board of Education and the district for focusing on our seniors during this pandemic, ensuring they were able to graduate and have a ceremony to celebrate. I want to thank all the Sumner Academy staff who continue to support the graduates each and every day. Everyone played a vital role in getting us here today. The class of 2020 has seen a lot of firsts. No one ever expected that they would miss their spring season of sports, last high school prom, or even their traditional graduation ceremony. But not all firsts have been a shock for this class. This class has the highest composite ACT average of any senior class, with almost a 24 composite ACT score. More than 90% of the seniors scored a 21 or higher, and 10 scored a 30 or better. This class has 52 graduates that are candidates for the IB Diploma and IB Career Certificate programs. This class has 76 members that were accepted into the prestigious NHS programs we have here. This class has been accepted to over 850 colleges and has received over $65 million in scholarship money. This class has received the prestigious Quest Bridge Scholarship. We have the largest group of recipients for the Hispanic Development Fund Scholarship, a large number of KC Scholars, and countless other scholarships. This class is graduating from the #1 school in Kansas and a top school in the nation with a class average GPA of 3.39. Over 92% of our seniors are graduating Diploma Plus. We could not be more prouder of their continued accomplishments and their continued success in such a rigorous environment. This class is special for me as my first graduating class as principal of Sumner Academy. Each year I give a speech to our incoming 8th grade students. This class was in 9th grade my first year at Sumner and did not have the opportunity to hear my encouraging words. But there is no doubt that they have lived the message. My advice for new students is persevere, ask questions, and be involved. There is no doubt that this class has persevered. Throughout their high school career, they have persevered, graduating from one of the most rigorous institutions in the state. They have persevered through their senior year and the closure of schools to still graduate on time and be here today. This skill of resilience will carry them beyond their high school career. As they work through obstacles and overcome roadblocks, they will continue to prosper. This class asked a lot of questions. They were never afraid to advocate for themselves or their classmates. This skill of being inquisitive will ensure their continued success. Asking questions ensures a deep understanding of the why, creating a deeper meaning in all that they will do. There is no doubt that this class was involved. Between the countless clubs, activities, athletics, CAS and service learning hours, the honor societies, the engagement in IB courses, and enrollment in KCKCC courses, this is only the tip of the iceberg in regards to what this class was involved in. This engagement and involvement while exceeding during their high school career is a testament of their ability. Being involved is critical to living life. This senior year was not typical, but this class is not typical at all. This is another amazing graduating class of Sumner Academy. They continue to solidify the legacy left by so many others. There is no doubt this class will allow these experiences to mold them and shape their continued success. Again, I want to personally thank the class of 2020 and congratulate them on a job well done. Board of Education and Dr. Faust, 173 members of Sumner Academy's 2020 senior class have successfully completed all curricular requirements mandated by the state of Kansas in the USD 500 Kansas City, Kansas Public School. It is therefore an honor and a privilege for me now to present them to you for their official conferral of their diplomas.
Lizeth Aguilar, Alexander Josue Aguirre, Ariane A. Ayer, William Allen, Angelica Alvarado Pizano, Kayleen M. Alvarado Ortega, Ava Alvarez Mendoza, Euridia Alviter Rivera, Charlene Angeles Martinez, Natalia Ariano Luna, Alfredo Arredondo, Daniel Jesus Arroyo, Dakota J. Austin, Richard E. Banks, Jr., Otis O. Barnett IV, Iresima Lilian Becerra Ponce, Kelvin P. Bell, Alberto Josue Balmares Isaac, Daniel E. Bobadillo Torres, Donna Michelle Borjas Sandoval, Ryan A. Buck, Aaliyah Dion Byers, Naira D. Caldera Velasquez, Antonio Josue Calderon Zavala Jr., Joel D. Campbell, Rosa Evangelina Dano, Chelsea N. Cartagena Maradiaga, Tanisha Lynn Carter Johnson, Jessica Ceros Reyes, Nelson D. Consuegra Girardo, Marlene Contreras, Fernando Contreras Agüero, Claudia L. Cordero Esparza, Alejandro Cortez, Mariah Avisa Covington, Joanna Cruz Meta, Amaya Sky Dejani, Aaliyah R. Daniels, Elizabeth Marie Daniels, Daniel Davalos, Jade Juliet Damata Romero, Moises Jr. Diaz, Antonio Nicholas Disbang, Enoch Dominguez. Mariah Duran. Melissa Escalante. Cassandra Gabriela Estrada. Rosa E. Estrada Ramirez. Malak Amir Fadil Jr. Jordan James Fault. Alicia Joanna Fernandez. Sochi Fernandez Cerato. Helen Y. Flores Acosta. Jose Pablo Flores Chavez. Simone Folsom. Taylor Michelle Foster. Adelaida Franco Mesa. Austin Lizelle Frazier. Ashlyn R. Freeman.
Jonathan Guillermo Gaitan Garcia. Abril Garcia. Nelson Garcia. Brian Garcia Sandoval. Anaisa Garcia Flores. Lisbeth Lilani Granados Orozco. Cassandra Jewel Guerra. Andrew Guevara Alatorre. Jocelyn C. Gillian Pacheco. Zaira Desiree Guzman. Taria I. Hall Leonard. Danny L. Harris Jr. Audrey Gwyneth Hintges. Michael F. Herr. Angel Eduardo Hernandez Franco. Eve N. Herr. Paisley Rhea Ann Hill. Israel J. Hunt. Courage Isosa Idahosa. Daphne M. Jaquez Perez. Lyric Arlise Johnson. Sierra N. Johnson. Alexandria K. Jones. Diamond Cherie Denise Jones. Takara Elizabeth Jones. Marvion Elijah Josenberger. Khalid J. Joyce. Brian Juarez. Luis Francisco Juarez. Hugo Daniel Juarez Avalos. Helona A. Kelsey. Esperanza M. Lara. Anthony L. Lastly. Andy Va Lau. Dominic A. Lee. Amari S. Lewis. Hannah Belen Leva. Myrna Vanessa Linardes. Zoe M. Locke. Maximo Emiliano Luna Reyes. Areli Madrigal. Abigail Grace Malloy. Chase T. Manhurst. Jaden C. Manhurst. Valeria Martinez. Gael S. Martinez Zambrano. Alexander J. Matienzo. Savon Armand Christian McLean. Shelby Noel Miller. Samira Yusuf Mohammed. Kenny Leonel Monzon. Malachi C.M. Moore. Paola Mora Gutierrez. Everardo Morales. Jennifer Moreno. Elizabeth Candelaria Moreno Soto.
Krister J. Naranjo. Alexandra Núñez Armandaris. Yadira Marisela Núñez Pérez. Kaya Cami Olden. Jasmine Olea Munguia. Camilo Rico Ortiz. Eunice O. Panama. Van Win Sui Parr. Annalise Nicole Paulson. Christopher Herman Perez. Gabriela Perez Garcia. Kevin Perez Reina. Natalie Alejandra Ponce Acosta. Alejandra M. Posas. Jorge Fernando Pulido. Diego Angel Ramos Solís. Victoria Inés Requenes. Kendrick Sylvester Ricketts. Camilla J. Ritmixe. Owen T. Rogers. Vanessa G. Rodriguez. Alan Jair Romero Garcia. Diego Rosas Aguilar. Stephanie Rutiaga Perez. Paige Adriana Salas. Adrian Ivan Salazar. Angel Salinas Villa. Alexis Sanchez. Ana Y. Sánchez de la Rosa. Alejandro Sandoval Espinosa. Ethan James Schultz. Christian A. Cerda. Michael J. Schultz. Christopher Lamont Simmons II. Alexander Solis. Aileen G. Solis Moreno. Saida Lily Soriano Sanchez. Leslie Sosa. Monet Y. Spencer. Alicia Nicole Taylor. Jennifer Deo Lopez. Kennedy A. Thompson. Da Be Tu. Ashley Torres. Emily Adriana Van Eyck. Elijah Vang. Sang Yang Vang. Deborah Vasquez. Ana Noemi Vasquez Trejos. Helen Irene Vega. Angela M. Vita Brinkley. Martha G. Fiscara. Xavier Markel Yawan Wallace. Jacob A. Wember Portillo. Malcolm T. Williams. Ashanti Marie Williams. Brianna N. Yoder. Brandon F. Zubia.
Sumner graduates, you've made it this far, and I am so proud of you. Having successfully completed all curricular requirements mandated by the state of Kansas and Unified School District Number 500, Kansas City, Kansas, I, Dr. Stacy Yeager, on behalf of the Board of Education, do hereby confer upon you this diploma, which designates you now and hereafter as a graduate of Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools. Congratulations, you did it. Give yourself a hand.